So I just want to say this right now. I want to apologize. I want to apologize to every Nike executive. I want to apologize to every Nike executive that I believed when it came down to it, maybe, fumbled the whole Caitlin Clark thing, that they fumbled the rollout. No, it doesn't take too long to make a logo. I want to apologize to every Nike executive because if Caitlin Clark came out with this logo, like, look, the Caitlin Clark logo had to grow on me. And the reason why it grew on me is I need to see the merch drop. The first t-shirt they released with a big Caitlin Clark logo, the blue t-shirt with the yellow text, I hate it. But you seeing it on black and white, it is absolutely a knockoff Emporium logo. If you don't know Emporium, let me get it on my screen. But obviously Emporium Dublin is not a big enough brand. If you're like a knockoff Chanel logo, it is a lot closer to a knockoff Emporium Dublin logo. Shout out Robbie, the founder of that brand. But if you guys, this is the Emporium Dublin logo. It is basically the Caitlin Clark logo. So yeah, I was like, I kind of knew I saw it before. Either way, though, I have to say that this is absolutely one of those ones where you're like, okay, Caitlin's logo, it's growing on me, but this will never grow on me. Like, what the fuck is this? I know what they're trying. I know what they're trying to do. They are trying to make it look like a PB. It's PB with a basketball and a bucket. They're doing too much. This literally, you have to look into it to see the PB or the basketball. It just looks like a trash can or a bin, as we call them over here. It's a bin. I'm sorry, it's a bin. Like, it is what it is. That is all. It is a bin. This is the worst logo in all of sports. And somebody put like a fan-made Paige Bueckers logo. They delete it. I saw a couple of fan-made ones. Like, that is a bin. That is the worst logo in the history of ever. Like, they have a wordmark PB. They have trademarked this logo. A bucket design incorporating stylized PB within the design. Like, this might be the worst logo I've ever seen. It might actually be the worst. It might be the worst. Like, the worst thing you can say when it comes to Caitlin Clark's logo is it's like a knockoff Chanel or it looks like another brand. But in fairness, it still looks okay. I still think in terms of like broad appeal, Caitlin's is the best. In terms of like pure sportswear, in terms of appeal for everything, Caitlin's is the best. In terms of pure sportswear, Sabrina's might be the best. In terms of if you're looking at women's fashion, Angel Reese's might be the best. Aja Wilson's, this is worse than Aja's. Aja's is a bottle opener. Like, Nike really fucked Aja's. But this is so much worse. This is so much worse. Like, Paige, You My Dog is the worst logo in the history of sports. 10,000 likes. 8,000 likes. Literally looks like a trash can. Yeah, obviously. One bad game and someone photoshopping that into a trash can. Yep. Like, are we... Like, it's literally the worst logo. Caitlin's bad too. Caitlin, like, this is so much better. Again, this is probably too much like the Angel Reese logo, but this is so much better. Like, you know what? If you're almost copying a good logo, that's fine. I don't even mind if you make the letters look cool. I really don't. This is fucking dreadful. That's the only thing I can say, is that this is absolutely dreadful. Dreadful. Like, this is okay. Give it to Paolo Banchero. Have you bothered the application? Says Nike right there. Her team has another trademark pending for her logo. Paige, the ball looks like 5 gallon tub of peanut butter. PB is noticeable first. I think they didn't think it's true. Also, the bucket handles to incorporate in PB. It makes it look like a little cup handle. They have to not go with this. Like, look, they have time. They have time, Nike. You have time. This is the worst thing I have ever seen. This is a freaking trash can. You cannot. There is no way that this passed. Like, I think this is on her shoes, isn't it? I think this might be on her sneakers, but like her PEs. I think it might be on these ones here, is it? Either way, I don't know if anyone bought these. Let's be real. I don't even think it was for Paige. GT Hustle 3s they were not reviewed well. They were not reviewed well at all. But I'm going to be completely real here. This is horrendous. This is absolutely horrendous. And like, please tell me this isn't, like, please, like, if you were to tell me this isn't real, I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy if you came and said, no, this actually isn't real, because this is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Like, there is no way a company like Nike have let this slide, have let this be what they released. This, like, this is real bad. This is real bad. And again, if somebody can meme, if every bad game, like, she better not have a stinker. She better not play a bad game. And in fairness, like, did she play? She played a couple of pretty bad ones as a rookie, but no like disastrously bad ones. She doesn't take enough risks to have a disastrously bad game, which is one positive, I guess. But still, this is really bad. As a logo, as a concept, as anything, this is so bad. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys agree with my assessment that it's terrible, or do you guys think it's okay? Because I know some people are probably like, oh yeah, you know what, this could be worse. I'm not one of those people. I cannot see how this could be worse. I do not see, in fact do not see how this could be any worse than it is right now. I personally think this is one of the worst logos I've ever seen in general. And the reality is that I'm hoping that this going viral, people laughing at it, gets Paige's team to veto this shit, because I'm sorry, this is awful. And like, maybe it has some, like, I know what it's there for, and what we're not doing is, you know, what people did 2 years ago and they were scared to talk about Age's bottle opener. This is a trash can. Age is a bottle opener, this is a trash can. Like, Caitlin's is at least okay. Like, at worst you can say is Caitlin's is very unoriginal and it looks like a Temu version of a fashion logo. Then okay, but at least it's still okay. I like Sabrina's. I like Sabrina's more than I like Caitlin's. But Caitlin's is easier to wear. Again, I like the Emporium brand that it looks like it ripped off. So yeah. Anyway, this is absolutely ridiculous. Paige, please get your team. If this is real, please get your team to veto this shit. This is awful.